Um, so hi, this is just around 7 p.m. right now, and we welcome you to the fourth guest speaker online meeting of the Rotary Club of Bombay Sea Coast. This evening we have our members and members of some other Rotary clubs and also some members of the Inner Wheel. We also have some friends, my personal friends from across the globe. So welcome Puneet ji. I welcome you to this evening, wherein you have a combined lot of stuff, and a lot of people will keep joining us. So the mighty Puneet Isar is, I would say, still the He-Man of the country, right, sir? You are still very much. Puneet ji, we have just about 35-40 minutes to get a glimpse of the Mahabharata in your life, the Duryodhana in you, and also the Puneet Isar of Bollywood and stage now. So there's going to be a massive crunching is going to happen. A lot of data crunching is going to happen right now. So let me start by attacking the mighty man right away. मैं ऐसे ही अटैक कर सकता हूँ आपको थोड़ी any other way I can't attack you.
आप अपने तुणीर के जितने बाण हैं, जितने अस्त्र शस्त्र हैं आपके पास, आप चलाइए.
Puneet, we would like to know, how did your acting adventure begin?
Deepak ji, I would like to first say hi to everybody.
Yeah.
And I started my career in 1982. Before getting into the films, into the film industry, I was a speech and diction professor at the Actors Studio. I used to teach speech and diction. I started off my career like that. Then in 1982, Mr. Manmohan Desai, he was the most successful, he was a showman in the commercial cinema. So he had made a film called Coolie. And I had acted in that film. So he had launched me in that film, negative character. So when I was shooting that film, the first day I was shooting with Mr. Bachchan. And there was that accident which took place. Unfortunately, Mr. Bachchan got hit by me. And that infamous incident took place where Mr. Bachchan got injured. And
Please tell us about it. Please tell us about it. We would like to talk about it for about 2 minutes or 3 minutes.
Okay.
What exactly happened?
When I was shooting, we were supposed to be shooting an action sequence where we were supposed to throw punches at each other. In that sequence where, and what happens, the camera was on a profile angle. So we had to, like stomach, we had to connect. What happens when you punch somebody, you crouch, you absorb the blow, you go about 6 inches behind. So, but there was a board behind. When I banged Mr. Bachchan, I picked him up, I banged him against the board, and I was supposed to punch him after that. So he was supposed to absorb the blow and take it behind. Like he had to crouch. And he told me, Puneet, you must connect, you must touch me because the camera's on the side angle. We rehearsed a couple of times, but in the final take when I hit him, there was a board. He banged the board and he came forward. Instead of staying there, he came about 8-9 inches ahead. And that was the place where my punch was there, where I connected, unfortunately. And I think my knuckles and his hip bone, they came into contact. And in between, the intestine got ruptured. The rest was history. I didn't do it deliberately, but it's all destiny, I guess.
But was that your first day of shooting?
The first day, first shot.
First day, first shot.
Oh, yeah.
And that made you so famous overnight, actually.
Rather infamous, you can say. Yes.
Tell me, did it affect your career in any way? Did it affect your career?
Yeah, Deepak ji, because Mr. Bachchan was a mega star. And because of that incident, it was a very fatal incident for Mr. Bachchan, that accident which took place. So that actually nearly took his life. And he was like, the shooting had stalled for 6 months. Mr. Bachchan, we didn't shoot for the film. So, those days the media was different. So people blew things out of proportion. That here's a guy, those days I used to be an 8th degree black belt in martial arts. I used to do Kung Fu Wushu. So all that added to the thing, like people thought maybe he's a fighter, he's very lethal. So people were scared. So things, they were blown out of proportion. So I stopped getting work after that.
Oh my God.
I had signed about maybe 8, 9 big films as the main villain, but I was dropped from all those films just because of that one incident. So people thought, I don't blame anybody. I guess that was my destiny. It was my churning period, my learning period, because I'm a firm believer कि समय से पहले और भाग्य से अधिक कभी किसी को कुछ नहीं मिलता. I'm a firm believer in that. So I had to struggle for almost 6 years. The kind of roles I wanted to do, I couldn't get those. I used to only getting those henchman kind of roles where I had to just stand behind and just do action sequences. I wasn't happy because basically, primarily, I was an actor. But everything was, wiped out. People thought I was a fighter. I was an action man because of my height, body, and because of my martial arts. People thought. So the kind of roles I used to get, I did a couple of films after 82. But somehow they didn't help me as such in my career. So till about 88, that was my learning period, I guess. And, yeah.
Go on, please go on.
Then in 1986, I did a couple of films. They were big, successful films. I did a film called Purana Mandir. I did a film called, that was a super hit film. But unfortunately, that film didn't get me that recognition. Because that was it was a B grade film, Then I did a film called Zakhmi Aurat with Dimple Kapadia as the main lead. That film was also a big success. But the success I wanted, because I wanted to prove myself as an actor. So that really didn't happen. Then in 1986, after 4 years, I got to know that Mr. B.R. Chopra is planning to make the Mahabharat. And he was looking out for actors who could give him, ample time and who could be totally devoted and dedicated to that project. So I went to Mr. B.R. Chopra so that I would love to audition for Mahabharat. So when he saw me, I would cast you for Bheem because your height, body is so good. You're tall, you're 6'3" tall, amazing physique. So you're confirmed for Bheem. Now, I was quiet and I, humbly just told him, sir, I have come here to audition for Duryodhana's character. So he told me, अरे भाई कमाल हो तुम, हम तुमको हीरो बनाना चाहते हैं, तुमको भीम का रोल दे रहे हैं और तुम जो हो वो दुर्योधन का पात्र करना चाहते हो. Then I told him, sir, I have read the Mahabharat. In my college days, there was a book by the name of Uru Bhangam. Kavi Bhas had written 2,000 years back. I had even read that. And there was a poem, there's a book called Jaidrath Vadh. Maithili Sharan Gupta ji ka Mahakavya hai wo. I had by-hearted that whole book as a soliloquy. And I used to do it on stage. So then when I told Mr. Chopra Sahab, I've read the Mahabharat and I know what the Mahabharat is and I know how important Duryodhana as a character is. So because if I do this character, I'll be able to do justice to the role and I could prove myself as an actor. So then I was auditioned for that part, that character. And in fact, Chopra Sahab told me, Puneet, what do you know about Jaidrath Vadh? Why don't you recite something from that? So I had narrated the whole, some portions, some excerpts from Jaidrath Vadh in front of B.R. Chopra, then Rahi Masum Raza and Pandit Narendra Sharma. So when they saw that, they felt this man has got an amazing command over the language, his diction, his voice. And that's how I got the role of Duryodhana.
Because Duryodhana was the anti-hero. He was very powerful. Very powerful.
Yeah.
And you did a fantastic job.
Oh yes, I guess it was written so well. एक बहुत अच्छी खूबसूरत बात लोग कहते हैं कि अच्छी चीजें जो होती हैं वो बनाई नहीं जाती, वो बन जाती हैं. Today, people today after 31 years, Mahabharata has surpassed. It's the #1 watched serial across the whole globe, across the world. 22.9 million people have seen Mahabharata. It's a world record. Like Ramayana stopped at 22.8. Mahabharata even crossed that. 22.9 million people have watched Mahabharata. And that too on the rerun after 31 years. So it's commendable. Amazing. It's an amazing.
In fact, the signature tune by Mahendra Kapoor, which was so
he had sung it very well.
The couch and it created a complete aura. It took you entirely.
The best part about Mahabharata was it was written very well. Pandit Narendra Sharma had done the whole story, screenplay, and dialogues were written by Dr. Rahi Masoom Raza. Brilliant.
That's amazing.
Brilliant.
Being a Muslim, we don't do dialogues.
Yes, amazing, amazing. हम तो उनको प्यार से पंडित राही मासूम रजा कहते थे.
Tell me, you have lived the role of Duryodhana. Okay. When you live the role of a certain person, you can see things from his perspective also. I believe you have a play. You have a fantastic play which one of my friends, Ganesh Naik, has seen your play. And whenever I meet him, he always raves about it, So once he told me that you explained to him the concept of, or the perspective of Duryodhana.
Yeah.
Can you please tell us, sir?
While we were signed in 1986 to do the role of, to play Duryodhan, but we started shooting in 88. So I had almost 2.5 years to prepare for the role. So in those 2.5 years, all these scriptures, whatever I could get, I kept reading all of them just to get an insight to the whole Mahabharata. There's a book by Rashmi, the Dinkarji, Ramdhari Dinkarji, called Rashmi Rathi. I read that. There was a book by the name of Mrityunjay by Shivaji Rao Sawant. I even read that. Then there was a very interesting book by the name of Gada Yuddha in Kannada by Ranna, the writer called Ranna. So that was between Bhim and Duryodhana. So I read that book, the translation of that book, just to understand what Duryodhana's character was. It was amazing. So I had done a lot of homework. I stopped doing martial arts and I switched over to doing weight training because the guy who was playing Bhim in front of me was huge, humongous. He was 6'6" tall, 6'8", sorry. And I was 6'3". So I had to match up with him. So I wanted to have a physique so that I could match up with him. In fact, those days, none of the actors used to do martial arts or weight training. I was the only one who had a proper defined, physique as such for that character. I did that. So the rest is history. God has been kind, had a wonderful career. But, in 2015, I started doing, in 2015, I started some kind of a...
Shekharji, can you
please I'm
mute?
here. Yeah. Just a minute.
Mute everybody. Please mute everybody.
Yeah. Done, sir. Yeah.
So Deepak ji, क्या हुआ कि 2015 में God has been kind, had a wonderful, successful career. I've made films. After Mahabharata, things happened. I started doing a lot of films as main villain. I worked in down south. In a span of 10-15 years, I did almost 400 films. I've directed television series. I made a film with Salman Khan called Garf, Pride and Honor. Then on the reality show, I did the reality show called Big Boss, season 8. I was the finalist in that show. That was a super hit show. Then there was this person from the theatre unit from Delhi. They came up to me that, Puneetji, we would like you to, would you be interested in doing a play? I said, definitely, why not? So they approached me to do a play called Ravana Ki Ramayana.
Wow.
Yeah. The whole play was based on, it was depicted, the whole Ramayana was depicted from Ravana's perspective. So that was very interesting. It was his take, his version of the story. So I said, I must dabble in this because, in down south, in Telugu, there is this very famous director. He's the Satyajit Ray of Telugu cinema. Bapu Garu. So he had, he's made some amazing blockbuster films. Those cult films. One is Sita Kalyanam, and the second one is Danaveer Sut Putra Karna. In Telugu. He's a master. He's a genius. So he approached me after Mahabharata in 1991 that, Puneetji, I'm making Bhagavatam. So in that, I would like you to play all the negative characters. So for me, it was an honor to work with Bapu Garu because he was a genius. He was a brilliant director. So I went down south and I did Hiranyakashyap. I did Ravana. So there I learned a lot about Ravana. Okay, what a great statesman he was. So learned. What all. So I knew about Ravana. So when these guys, they came to me in 2015 that let's do a play called Ravan, I said, I have read so much about Ravan. I have portrayed the character. So I would like to add certain things about Ravan which nobody knows. So they were more than happy. They said, Puneet ji, please करिए. तो वो पूरी स्क्रिप्ट हमने, मतलब उन्होंने, the writer was Atul Satyakaushik. He had written the play. तो उसमें बहुत सारा स्क्रीन प्ले में मैंने योगदान दिया, हमने मिलके काम किया और रावण तैयार किया. कभी मौका मिलेगा ना, आप लोग जरूर देखिएगा that play, रावण की रामायण. So that was a super hit play. It was a smaller production, so that did very well. It was a super success.
How many people were on stage at any point of? I mean, how many
That was
actors in the play?
The total play we had consists of about 13 to 14 actors.
That's
the
all.
principal characters. It was a smaller production, but the writing and the content and Ravan's character was amazing. So people never knew about Ravan. You know, for your आप सबकी knowledge के लिए मैं बताना चाहता हूँ कि रावण जो था, ये मतलब मैंने पढ़ा था और हमने उसमें डाला हमने कि रावण, ये जो रुद्र वीणा है, उस रुद्र वीणा का भी आविष्कार रावण ने किया था. You know, ये चौसर की जो गेम है, the game of chess was invented by Ravan. उसने अपनी पत्नी मंदोदरी के लिए इन्वेंट किया था ताकि उसके मनोरंजन के लिए they used to play, and Ravan could never defeat his wife. They say Mandodari was so intelligent. I see there was equality. Then उसने ज्योतिषाचार्य रावण संहिता लिखा है. Astrology, he had worked on astrology. You know, and ये जो रुद्र वीणा की जो तारे होती हैं, उन्होंने अपने नस से काट के अपना नस से बनवाई थी. He was the greatest शिव भक्त, रावण.
Yes.
वो कहते हैं कि 10 बार उन्होंने अपना सर काट के शिव की लिए अपना अर्पण कर दिया था. वो बार बार अपना सर काट के चढ़ा देते थे, तो शिव के क्योंकि प्रिय भक्त थे, तो शिवजी ने उन्हें फिर से 10 सर जो दिए, वो वरदान जो था वो शिवजी ने दिया था उन्हें. So he was an amazing character. Of course, गलती हुई, definitely उन्होंने सीता का अपहरण किया और ultimately he had to meet his fate. That is there. But the gravity of the character, it was so brilliant. So that was a very successful show I did. But you won't believe you me, whenever I used to perform Ravan on stage, after performing for 3 hours, people used to only ask me one thing, Puneet ji, दुर्योधन का डायलॉग सुनाइए. तो मैं कहता था कि भाई अभी 3 घंटे मैंने रावण की बात की है, वो दिनों पुनीत जी आप दुर्योधन का कुछ डायलॉग सुनाइए, और आप दुर्योधन पे क्यों नहीं कुछ करते. तब मेरा दिल हुआ कि नहीं यार, आई मस्ट डू समथिंग विद दुर्योधन's character, कि मैंने खुद इतना पढ़ा था उसके बारे में. Then I started writing because I write and direct my own films. Garv, Pride and Honor, which was Salman Khan जो जिसमें स्टारर थे, उस फिल्म को मैंने लिखा था, उसका निर्देशन किया था. It was a very big successful film. I started writing Duryodhan. I wanted to depict the whole Mahabharata from Duryodhan's perspective.
Wow.
So this play which I have written, I have directed, and I have acted as Duryodhan in it. The whole play is depicted from Duryodhan and Karna's perspective. It's all about their friendship. You know, Deepak ji, you know, मेरा ये अटूट मानना है कि you know, history has been written by victors. You know,
history has been written by
victors. जो जीतता है वही इतिहास रचता है. But the vanquished also has his tale. उसका भी अपना एक पक्ष है. You know, there is this very famous African proverb that is, until and unless the lion has their own historians, until and unless a lion has his own historian, the history of the hunt shall always favor the hunter.
Right.
So I started writing Mahabharata. It was a big challenge for me because, and the whole play is depicted it's in poetry form. It's not in prose. It's in padya form. It's in poetry form. So that I've written it that way because that's the way I have the command over the language. So it took me almost 2.5 years to write it. You know, because my problem was since I was playing Duryodhan and I had previously done Duryodhan and B.R. Chopra's Mahabharata, I didn't want people to say that this guy has done injustice with other characters. Like he was not fair to the other characters. It's because कुछ भी हो जाए वो भगवान श्री कृष्ण की गरिमा में कम नहीं कर सकता, अर्जुन की गरिमा कम नहीं हो सकती, because Mahabharata has to be told the what is right is right, what is wrong. I have to portray everything, but I wanted to keep Duryodhan's viewpoint also alive. So it took me a time, almost 2 years to write it. Then after writing it, I needed actors to perform. So I picked up some amazing theater actors from Delhi, because I needed the personality. The guy who plays Karan in my Mahabharata is about 6'4" tall. He's got a pack of six, the kind of body, his voice, everything. Then the guy who plays Bhim is a young guy from Bombay. His name is Danish Akhtar. And that guy is about 6'8" tall. Amazing physique. Yeah. Physique he has. So I wanted guys, the guy who plays Arjun was a young guy. He's a model. He's got amazing physique, very good looking boy. So then I had to train them. In fact, in my play, the young Duryodhana is being portrayed by my son, Siddhant Isser.
Oh, really?
Yes. He does the younger Duryodhan. He's a theater actor. He's been doing theater for the last 5 years. So the whole star cast was, I took some actors from Mumbai, from the theater world, from the television world, from films, from Delhi theater. And this is a huge production. We've got some amazing LED screens. We've got live background music, the production value, the costumes, the sets. It's very big. Ganesh has seen the play. It's like you're watching a 70 show. And all
it is
the
unbelievable.
Actors,
you got to see it to believe it.
Oh, thank you, Ganesh. You feel as if you're watching a 70 film or 3D film, and all the actors have come out live out of the screen and they're performing in front of you. So that interaction, the costumes, it's something. It's an experience. So I did that. So writing, then training all the actors, and by the grace of God, we've already done about more than 60 shows in India in a span of like 15 months. So that's doing very well. Once this lockdown gets over, definitely we'll be traveling all over the world. We'll be taking the play all over the world.
Amazing, and I'm sure you have you'll have the entire Indian diaspora all across the countries. Very keen to watch the kind of image that we have.
जी.
अच्छा, what is your perspective? करना का क्या perspective है?
बहुत ही एक ना, मैं आपको इससे हम बात कर रहे हैं ना, मैं आपको बहुत खूबसूरत एक एनालॉजी है, तो जो मैंने सीखा है मैं थोड़ा शेयर करना चाहता हूं आप सब लोगों से. यू सी, आप देखिए, जो 4 युग हैं, एक आपका सतयुग है, फिर आपका त्रेता युग है, फिर आपका द्वापर युग है, और आज जो चल रहा है वो कलयुग है. तो जब सतयुग में that युग, the battle was in the 3 different worlds. वो अलग दुनिया की लड़ाई थी, पाताल लोक, स्वर्ग लोक, भूलोक. And people were with principles, so it was a different battle altogether. You're fighting, demons, and swarg lok hai. You have a patal lok, and then you have the bhulok, the dharti lok. The fight was between different realms. Then comes the Treta Yuga. That is jo Ramayana ka period hai. In that period, the fight was in different countries, between different countries. Like Sri Lanka, Ravan ki jo Lanka thi, और जो अयोध्या, इनकी ये डिफरेंट कंट्रीज की फाइट थी. अच्छा, रामायण के वक्त क्या था कि प्रिंसिपल्स प्रधान थे. पीपल हैड टू फॉलो द प्रिंसिपल्स एंड रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस. भगवान राम ने हर प्रिंसिपल फॉलो किया और हर रूल एंड रेगुलेशन को फॉलो किया. रावण वाज एन अल्फा मेल. उसका क्या था, वो अपने प्रिंसिपल्स थे, उसी के रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस थे. तो वो एक और डिफरेंट इरा था. देन कम्स द द्वापर युग, जब महाभारत हुआ. अब महाभारत के वक्त क्या था, दुर्योधना ओनली फॉलोड रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस बट नेवर फॉलोड द प्रिंसिपल्स. दैट इज व्हाई उसका डाउनफॉल हुआ.
आई एम श्योर यू हैव मेट देव पटनायक क्या उसका नाम, देव पटनायक,
देवदत्त पटनायक. हाँ जी, हाँ जी. तो मैं क्या बताना चाहता हूँ, उसमें क्या है कि देखिए, भगवान राम जो थे उन्होंने प्रिंसिपल्स और रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस भी फॉलो किए. बट फॉर लॉर्ड कृष्णा It was only principles. लॉर्ड कृष्णा प्रिंसिपल्स के एकदम पक्के थे, रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस को नहीं माना. दुर्योधना ओनली रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशन. और आज जो कलयुग है, आज जो ये हमारा कलयुग चल रहा है, इसमें बेसिकली तो फाइट इज इन बिटवीन, फ्रॉम इन बिटवीन. आपके अंदर सब कुछ है. आपके अंदर अधर्म.
Can you please mute everybody? Mr. Shetty, can you please mute everybody?
Yes, yes, yes.
Because
हाँ जी,
please go ahead, sir.
हाँ, तो ये है जी. तो क्या है कि सबसे खूबसूरत बात जो मैंने सीखी इन ग्रंथों की, वो ये है कि रामायण हमें सिखाता है क्या करना चाहिए. What we should do. एक आदर्श पिता, आदर्श पत्नी, आदर्श भाई, सब कुछ जेनिथ पे है. और महाभारत सिखाता है हमें क्या नहीं करना चाहिए. दैट इज दी. कितनी खूबसूरत व्याख्या है. देखिए, महाभारत जो हमारा प्ले भी वही है कि भीष्म पितामह अगर अपने सिंहासन की बंधने की शपथ ना लेते कि मैं खाली सिंहासन को सेवा करूंगा. अरे बट अगर सिंहासन पे बैठने वाला गलत है तो कहां से आप सिंहासन की सेवा कर रहे हैं? अगर वो ना करते, वो शपथ ना लेते, तो शायद महाभारत ना होता.
बिल्कुल.
गांधारी भाई, अगर वो जो आंखों पे जो पट्टी बांधी है उसका मतलब ये है कि अगर आपके पति, आपके स्पाउस अंधे हैं या वो कुछ गलत अंधे हो गए हैं, तो आपका फर्ज बनता है कि आप उनकी आंखें बने, न कि आप अपनी आंखों में पट्टी बांध लें. तो गांधारी ने अपनी आंखों में पट्टी बांध ली, तो शी कुड नॉट सी व्हाट हर हस्बैंड वाज डूइंग. उसमें महत्वाकांक्षा थी, पुत्र मोह था, उसीलिए महाभारत हुआ. फिर एक बाप को अपने बेटी के लिए पुत्र मोह नहीं होना चाहिए, उसीलिए महाभारत हुआ. अभी कर्ण को ले लीजिए, इतना बड़ा योद्धा, इतना ज्ञानी, इतना इंटेलिजेंट, बट जिस बंदे की इसने साइड ली है वो गलत था. आप गलत बंदे की साइड लेंगे तो आपका डाउनफॉल होगा. अच्छा, कास्ट सिस्टम था कि भाई अगर उसको उसका हक दे देते कि जस्ट बिकॉज ही वाज अ सूत पुत्र, कि तुम युद्ध में पार्टिसिपेट नहीं कर सकते, वो भी अन्याय था. दैट इज व्हाई ही वाज सो एंटी अर्जुना एंड द कुरुवंश. वो जो दुर्योधन उसका साथ दिया. द्रौपदी अगर सही शब्दों का इस्तेमाल करती, अगर वो मुंह से कड़वी ना होती, तो शायद महाभारत ना होता.
बिल्कुल.
इसी भगवान हमेशा कहते हैं, श्री कृष्ण कहते हैं कि ये कि जो इंसान की जो एक सर्प के मुंह में जितना जहर है, उससे कहीं अधिक गुना ज्यादा जहर इंसान की जबान में है, आपकी जिह्वा में है. बोलते एक सर्प के डसने से एक आदमी मरता है, सांप काटेगा तो एक आदमी मर जाएगा, बट आप अपनी जिह्वा के जहर से आप हजारों लोगों को महाभारत कर देते हैं. तो कहने का जब मतलब ये जब ईश्वर ने आपको ये जबान दी है, आपको ये जिह्वा दी है, तो उससे आप सिर्फ मधुर बोलिए, मीठा बोलिए. तो ये एक बहुत ही खूबसूरत जो है वो एस्पेक्ट है. युधिष्ठिर इतना ज्ञानी धर्मराज, उसको लत थी जुए की. अगर वो जुए की लत ना होती तो महाभारत ना होता. तो ये क्या हमें, तो यही है कि रामायण हमें सिखाता है क्या करना चाहिए और महाभारत सिखाता है हमें क्या नहीं करना चाहिए. यही खूबसूरत. तो ये सारी व्याख्या जो है, ये सब बड़े अच्छे तरीके से मैंने अपने प्ले में उसको एम्बाइब किया है.
तो अभी आपने ये प्लेस कितने कंट्रीज, कितने सिटीज में किया?
हमने बॉम्बे, हमने दिल्ली में किया है, हमने राजस्थान में किया है, गुजरात में किया, महाराष्ट्र में कर रहे हैं, यूपी में किया, हरियाणा में किया. अभी बैंगलोर में भी हमने एक शो किया था. अभी हम मद्रास करेंगे, हैदराबाद कर चुके हैं, अब बिहार करेंगे, यूपी करेंगे. हम वी कीप ट्रैवलिंग. सो
हैव यू डन इट इन मुंबई? बॉम्बे में किया?
हाँ जी, बॉम्बे में कर चुके. सक्सेसफुल शोज, ऑल सुपर हिट शो. वी हैव डन इट. जो वर्ली पे जो नेहरू सेंटर है, वहां पे किया था. We had about 8 shows, all houseful, packed shows.
I can imagine. Sarji, there are a lot of people who want to ask you some questions.
हाँ जी,
So,
पूछिए.
Shetty, Nitin Shetty?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Can you put up whoever asked you one? First, I saw one request from Anirudh Joshi.
हाँ जी.
Just put Anirudh Joshi. Can you show him? Anirudh is from Atlanta, America.
अच्छा.
Anirudh, are you there? Anirudh, please.
We'll go one by one, sir. Aniruddha sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
अच्छा,
Please.
आपने फोन
I
कर
saw your
दिया।
question in the beginning.
मैं करने वाला था तो आप आ जाइए ना।
हाँ, नमस्ते पुनीत जी, how are
हाँ जी,
you?
नमस्कार नमस्कार, आई एम ओके, हाउ आर यू?
Very good, very good. So Puneet ji, you made a very nice and apt description that history is written by the victors.
जी
And you know, it's so true in the larger context that India's history also has been wrongly written
हाँ जी
by outsiders. And while it's a large project where we've had films like Swadesh, etc.,
हाँ जी
have you considered doing something about, you know, correcting India's history? And,
Yes, I would, you know, in fact, you know, it's a brilliant question what you've put up. You know, in fact, I was speaking to my friend Ganesh Nayak. He's there on the show. In fact, I'm planning to do this. You know, what happens is we have been deprived, the world has been deprived of actual India's history. Because what happens is the Britishers, when they came, they rewrote our Indian history. उन्होंने आप देखो सिर्फ मुगल पीरियड को ही दिखाया है, बट मुगल पीरियड का ही जो इतिहास नहीं है, हमारा इतिहास बहुत पहले का है. हमारी चोला डायनेस्टी थी, हमारा गुप्त वंश था, हमारा मौर्य वंश था, हमारी इतनी डायनेस्टीज हुई हैं, इतनी हिस्ट्री है, पर लोगों को पता ही नहीं है. तो इनफैक्ट दैट इज द न्यू प्रोजेक्ट व्हिच आई एम प्लानिंग टू डू बहुत जल्द. You know, like my voice is very peculiar, so through my voice, and I'm starting up something के जैसे हमारे महावीरों की कहानी, हमारे महापुरुषों की हिंदुस्तान का इतिहास पुनीत सर की ज़बानी. I'm going to do that because I've been a student of special history. That's ancient history was my subject when I did my MA. It was done in special history, ancient history. So I'm going to do that because I want to. मैं चाहता हूं कि लोगों को हमारे गौरवान्वित इतिहास का लोगों को पता चले.
more power to you,
Any
Puneet.
other question? Thank you, Anirudh. We'll catch up with you later.
Yeah.
Any other question? Prashant, you wanted to ask a question, if I remember right. Can you show Prashant, please? Shetty? Yeah.
Hello.
Can you please show Prashant?
Yeah,
just-
I'm on. Yeah, I'm on.
Can you please start the video, sir? Prashant sir, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but my video is not on.
Yeah, just a minute, sir. Just a minute.
I can't do the start video here on my.
Yeah, just a minute. Sir.
I would love to show my pretty face on the video screen.
And anyone else has a question? Sanjay Agarwal? Sanjay Agarwal, you have a question? Please come, Sanjay. Can you put Sanjay Agarwal, please?
Hey, are you getting through or
Hello,
should I start the video?
hello Puneet ji, how are you?
हाय नमस्कार, कैसे हैं आप?
बिल्कुल सही हो सर, आप सब बढ़िया, सब आपके उधर?
All will जी, all will, बताइए.
Kitty ji, are you getting through?
Yes, I am.
हाँ जी
You
पूछिए.
have to.
No, I'm not.
You have deactivated the video for everyone. You'll have to start that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just a minute.
Kitty ji,
So Puneet ji,
हाँ जी
Puneet ji, my
बोलिए.
question was, when do we see you on a web series? We love to
बहुत
see you on
जल्द.
web series.
हाँ जी, मैंने ऑलरेडी एक अपना Z5 के लिए वेब सीरीज की थी. इट वाज वो कहानियां थी, मैं कर चुका हूँ. इनफैक्ट आई एम मेकिंग वन वेब सीरीज फॉर सलमान खान. It's called Gama.
Oh, wow.
I'm already making something. Very soon you'll be seeing me in a lot of web series as well.
When do you see the shooting getting started?
yeah, thank you.
Oh, that's a big question. It will take time. बहुत time लगेगा. समय लगेगा. Because I guess once this gets to normal, you know, entertainment will be on the last. वो तो last wish list में होगा सबके.
Cheers to Puneet ji. I'm back on the video.
हाँ जी बोलिए.
Cheers to you.
Prashant, please fast. Ask your question
मैं
fast.
इतना ही पूछना चाहता हूँ कि आज के जो इंडियन यूथ है,
हाँ जी.
highly influenced by Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Hotstar, and
हाँ
various OTT platforms, and
हाँ
are
जी.
not very much into Indian mythology.
Hello.
आपका perspective क्या है
Hi,
इस
Major.
और इस बारे में?
नहीं उसके लिए क्या है कि because हम एक इनिशिएटिव लेना पड़ेगा कि we have to make some good content. You see Netflix and all, they are, आप देखिए जितने भी आपको मतलब मार्वल कॉमिक्स के जो उनके जो कैरेक्टर्स हैं, आप थॉर ले लीजिए या सुपरमैन ले लीजिए, बेसिकली ये हमारी इंडियन माइथोलॉजी के कैरेक्टर्स हैं. हनुमान देखिए, you know, so we can, हमारे पास इतना जखीरा है, खजाना है as far as scripts are concerned, हमारी माइथोलॉजी कहिए या हमारी एंशिएंट हिस्ट्री कहिए, we can make it.
Yes,
जरूर, क्यों नहीं बना सकते?
this is already there. Don't tell me.
I think we are having some technical problem.
दीपक सर,
Yes, sir.
सर आप सबके क्वेश्चन वन बाय वन आप ही पूछोगे तो बेटर रहेगा सर, क्योंकि इससे या
हाँ,
नॉइस.
मेरा question आता है before I can read it disappears. The question disappears before I can read it.
या
आप समझे?
यस सर.
Anyway,
Okay.
so anyway, I think we have a very nice exposure. Viniji,
हाँ जी.
you have given us enough time, almost 40 minutes, and we have asked you all the questions that are really important. I think now
जी.
only some very silly questions will come up unnecessarily and waste your time.
हाँ जी.
In the meanwhile, we have one of our past presidents of our Rotary and one of our very favorite members of our Rotary Club,
अच्छा जी.
Vipin Rishabia, आप जानते हो उनको?
हाँ जी, विपिन जी को जानते हैं बिल्कुल.
Same thing in
बहुत ही आदरणीय है.
Vipin bhai, can you please show
almost zero
Vipin?
cases in
Rishabia,
North
please.
Assam. Mizoram, Tripura was COVID free,
I can see
Meghalaya
lots
was
of people
COVID
do.
free, Sikkim was COVID free.
Can you please show
So they
Vipin
were all
Rishabia?
started down. Good number of cases, all because of this migratory labor reaching there and not detecting and going into villages and all.
There are some technical issues involved in a program like this. Can we ask Vipin bhai to come in? Today is Vipin bhai's 59th wedding anniversary.
Wow.
So I think we would all just like to say hello to him and wish him all the best. And maybe he can just cut a cake briefly for the next 3-4 minutes. And we can all wish him, and then we can thank you once again for coming and then call it a day. Can you hear me clearly? Virendra ji, could you hear me clearly, Virendra ji? Virendra ji, I can see you. Can you hear me clearly?
I can hear you very clearly
Okay.
and
So-
happy to be on the program.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Shetty, can you please put Vipin bhai on? Prashant, please call Vipin bhai if you can. He was too keen to be here, please.
Vipin bhai came
Yeah,
on.
Vipin bhai.
Vipin bhai, can you-
His video is not working.
Video is working. His audio
I
is
saw
not
him.
working.
No, there he is.
He's come.
Vipin bhai,
His video is off. His video is off.
I don't know, there's no light on his face also.
Can I come in?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, please.
No, but Vipin bhai.
Waiting for you, sir. Vipin bhai, can we have light on your face?
Problem ही यहाँ पर
Bye.
वीडियो का.
Happy anniversary.
Oh my God. Happy anniversary, Vipin ji. Namaskar.
Happy anniversary from Ashok Mehra and Bindu.
Happy anniversary, Vipin bhai.
Thank
Vipin
you
bhai,
so much.
light चालू करो, sir, आप यहाँ.
नमस्कार. अमित जी नमस्कार. नमस्कार जी.
Vipin bhai, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary,
Thank you so much.
Vipin bhai. Ashwin Benegal here.
Vipin bhai, happy anniversary.
Cheers.
Sarunda,
I'm very happy.
Vipin bhai, happy anniversary.
God bless you all.
It's a pleasure to hear you, Puneet ji.
नमस्कार जी.
And I thank you for inviting you here.
Thank you.
Vipin bhai.
Maybe
Shetty,
Bhai
क्या
and
कर रहे हैं आप?
Madhuji, many
Arya Vidya Mandir if I remember.
all the best wishes.
Punit ji,
हाँ जी.
I am very happy to see the Thota in your backdrop.
हाँ जी.
Vaikuntham.
तो थोड़ा back from here.
Yeah.
My wife is
Okay.
very fond of art. तो
Okay.
उन्होंने- Yeah.
Acha. Okay.
She's got some.
Because
Jayashree Burman also.
I also collect. Acha. Okay. Burman also there.
हाँ
Okay.
जी, she has.
I also collect Hemang Jagla here. Yeah.
Vipin bhai, are you going to cut the cake? Vipin bhai, are you going to cut the cake?
Yes.
Vipin bhai, जल्दी करो please. जल्दी करो please.
आपका sound loud नहीं आ रहा, क्यों नहीं आ रहा?
Anyway, I think I'll have to call off the meeting now, sir.
Yeah. मेरा वीडियो के साथ
Somebody has
sound
put his music on. Somebody has music on at the background.
May I ask a question?
हाँ जी पूछिए ना. हाँ जी.
Haji, Puneet sir, can you hear me?
हाँ जी बोलिए.
My name is Uday Mathan from Bangalore.
हाँ जी.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Great, sir. Okay. I just wanted to congratulate you first for your on behalf of your son. I believe you've launched him in the movies or TV or whatever. Am I right?
In this play.
In the play, yeah.
In the play, yes.
All the best to your son. All the best to your
Thank
son.
you.
I just wanted to know after that unfortunate accident,
Yes.
Coolie,
Yeah.
was there any politics regarding not including you in some of the movies?
I guess I won't say that.
Amitabh or anybody
Yeah,
else?
I guess I won't say it was politics. It was, it was just my own destiny.
cake
cutting he was such a
Please
big
continue.
star,
Please.
and
Yeah.
it was bound to happen. The repercussions were bound to happen. I would just take that in my stride. It was just destiny,
Okay.
यार है.
Anyway, unfortunately, I would have loved to have seen more of you on screen.
You will.
Vipin bhai, are you there? Vipin bhai, we need to tie this up now. Vipin bhai, are you on?
Yes, विपिन सर का ऑडियो ऑन है. विपिन सर आपका आवाज आ रही है सर?
आवाज नहीं आ रही लाउड.
हाँ अभी आ रहा है सर. अभी आपका आवाज आ रहा है सर.
बहुत सॉफ्ट आ रही है. मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
Yes.
Okay. So can you start the celebration? Can we start the celebration?
Yes, please
Yes,
start the
Vipin bhai.
celebration fast.
Deepak?
Hurry up, sir. Hurry up.
Sorry?
जल्दी करो सर, जल्दी करो.
आवाज नहीं आ रही तो मैं क्या करूं?
आ रही है.
More feeling मेरे अंदर का.
आवाज आ रही है, बराबर आ रही है.
Right.
Go ahead, Vipin bhai. We can hear you. Go ahead.
सोनू को बुलाइए.
The stainless steel dabba you mean?
अशोक माम, नमस्कारो.
Namaskaro, Deepak ma'am.
I think there is some chaos happening right now, Vipin bhai. Chalo, I think we'll call off the meeting now. Vipin bhai, thank you for being with us.
Which are all good wishes, dear.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Very happy birthday to you.
Saturday, Ashok Chandavarkar here.
I am calling now. Deepak, kindly invite.
Hello, hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hi.
Now you have come.
Hi.
Okay. Let us have some action
Very
break.
big
Let us have some action break.
congratulations to all the Rotarians for doing such a great job and being so selfless.
Thank you, Imesh. Wish your dad from my side.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary, Vipin bhai.
To all the Rotarians, all the CFOs.
Anniversary. Vipin bhai. Very good.
Dear.
Vipin bhai, to Madhuben and you, a very happy anniversary.
Thank you so much for really wishing my dad, and please pray for all of us.
Happy anniversary, Vipin.
Happy anniversary, Vipin bhai from Captain Bakshi.
For doing so many things for the country. Superb.
Punitji, you have done so wonders.
बस आपका आशीर्वाद चाहिए विपिन जी. धन्यवाद. आपको बस ईश्वर आपकी सेहत सही रखे. God bless you. You are an inspiration for us.
बहुत बड़ी करो और हम देखते रहे आपको दुर्योधन के रोल में.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. धन्यवाद.
Impossible for anybody else to do that.
पुनीत जी अभी वापस हम लोग देख रहे थे. Evergreen you are.
Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you.
Mind blowing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
God bless. God
Okay.
bless.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Enjoyed the talk. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye, Deepak and Deepak. All the best once again to Vipin bhai. Bye.
Call my daughter-in-law and cut the cake.
Vipin bhai.
Thank you, Puneet. Thank you, Vipin bhai. Again, many happy anniversary.
Thank you so much, Ani.
Vipin bhai.
Happy anniversary.
Ani, thanks for sending me the link.
Yes, I am cutting
Enjoyed
the
it.
cake. Dear
Did you hear me?
Happy anniversary.
Madhuben.
Madhuben.
Send you some messages on the chat also. Yeah. Ciao.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Ganesh.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Brother, how are you?
I'm fine.
I'll go for a run.
Flesh and blood.
Yes, yes.
Bye.
Well, okay. See you. Bye.
Bye, 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 brother. Bye. And see you tonight.
God bless all.
And Puneet
Bye.
ji,
Anji.
I'll call you in the next 2 minutes with Ganesh. I'll call you on WhatsApp.
Chalo, theek hai. Thank you. I'm signing off now.
Bye.
Okay,
Good night,
thank you.
everybody.
Bye, bye, bye.
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 Good job. Deepak, good job.
Deepak, where are you?
Deepak, thank you.
Good job, Deepak. Bye.
There's a little bit of chaos in the end.
Hello. Yeah. No, tell me. The college just over.